Hello YouTubers, this is a Roto1 video, and today we're going to be doing some bandos. Me and PVM Expert, well, he changed his name now, so it's, let me just go check. I'm actually playing RS in the background. It was live commentary, but there's a few trips in here, so it would have been like a really, really long, video if I wouldn't have sped it up. So yeah, then the voice is all like messed up and stuff, so I'm just, you know what, I'm not even gonna, he changed his name though. So what I'm doing in the background, why haven't I uploaded videos? Well, it's because I was busy, and what I was busy with was, well, I did a few trips of bandos, I was doing some questing, I was doing some skilling and stuff like that. General stuff that you do in RS to pass the time, to get further in the game, stuff like that. So, yeah, we weren't doing too bad, but it took him a while to get used to bandos. But I've obviously went to bandos a lot more than him, because I solo him actually quite often. I will do a solo guide for you guys if you want. Actually, I probably will anyways. Give him some rocktail there, because my familiar holds more. And the stupid little butt burglar one sucks. So yeah, I did Spirit or Summer's End. Hang on, I'm just telling this guy to leave in the background. Leave, could you please leave me, could you leave me alone, please? I'm trying to train some defense in the background at bandits, but, Mr. Furry Zebra is a douchebag, and he's interrupting me. I'm in one of the little huts. Not in the bar, I'm like in one of the huts just a little bit further away. And I can't tell him to hop because I'm in a, quick chat world. So, yeah, it was actually the only world I could find that was empty. And, yeah, my defense is 82. 165k till 83. Yeah. So, how did bandos go? Well, one of the trips I forgot to bring my recover specials. My herbler is only 81, but I've been doing a little bit of stewing. So, yeah. Thinking about getting it like to 83 or whatever, so then I can make some extreme attacks and strengths. I mean, that's just like pure luck if you get it off that, so I probably might get it up to like 84 or 85. Then eventually making it all the way up to 88 or 89 or 90 or higher, but that requires a lot of money, so yeah. Anyways, D-Claws working out pretty good here for me. They weren't really doing the job for him, but yeah. Whip and DFS, as long as you have a charged DFS, you're gonna do good. DFS is pretty damn awesome in the combination with claws for a spec weapon. If you can't afford like a divine or an Ellie, then it's probably the most recommended shield to bring there. That or a unless you're like a maxed account, then you might want to bring like a Dragon Defender for its attack bonuses and stuff. But DFS is a pretty good one for soloing and stuff like that. And I like how people just fucking come in here. I'm here by myself for hours, and motherfuckers had to come in here and take my spot. But yeah, I want the little Ganodermic, so then I could go get myself a fire cape, go do some bandos with the top, because I think that works out pretty well. Because I've seen a lot of people using the bandos, the Ganodermic top. So maybe that'll work fine. I don't know, I guess I gotta test it, right? Will be money that I don't really want to spend, but gonna have to, I guess, because Ganodermic is pretty badass armor, and good mage armor. I think we're starting a new trip here. Yeah, looks like it. Made some more spec recoveries the other day, so now I have about 40 vials and like 11 flasks of it. well, 10 normal 6-dose flasks, and then a 5-dose flask. So, yeah, gonna be using those on bandos and stuff like that. Should be pretty fun. Gonna go to bandos and do some more stuff like that a lot more often. Hopefully you guys enjoy videos like this over like just always PK videos and stuff. I'll try to make like a solo guide if you want for like lower levels. I mean, I went up 2 levels today, or yesterday and today. I'm 115 combat with summoning, and I have 64 summoning, so I think I'm 107 right now. Sounds about right, actually. Yeah, I should be about 107. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of farming levels up. I'm actually at 39 farming, 38 hunter. I got some skills up that I never ever trained up. So that's the reason why I wasn't making videos, is because I was just trying to do a whole bunch of skills in such a short amount of time. I have a total XP of 40M, so 40 mil XP. So that's basically 4 skill capes right there. So that's not too bad. But I don't have one cape, but that's because I don't know, when I see 90, I don't even, for some people they're like, okay, I must get this to 99, but I don't know, I just don't really feel motivated to do that. When I want something else, I just go do that. Like, I want Ganodermic, and I'm actually gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not costing me that much. I'm using like full Guthans and just letting sort of AFK. I did some homework in the background while oh, here comes another trip, but while I was AFK training, so that's always good. Got my homework done pretty good. Didn't have to work this weekend, so that's a plus. I normally have to work on Saturdays, but I work tomorrow, so that sort of sucks. I don't really like working on Mondays, but you know, I kind of like working during the week over the weekend. Just gives me some more time to hang out with my friends and stuff like that. What else? I guess I got a 76 on a project in welding. I love welding. It's a very nice and fun. Ooh, grimy Lantademy. Yeah, it's very fun and enjoyable for me. I'm pretty good at it, and yeah, it was like making a box. We didn't actually have to weld the box. We had to just like rivet it and stuff. So it was pretty enjoyable. Yeah, what else am I gonna say for the rest of the like video? This is a 21-minute long video, so if you don't watch it right to the end, I understand. I mean, 20 minutes is actually quite a long time, but if you're doing something like skilling in the background, it's pretty good to watch, something like that. Ooh, is this booth opened? I think I'm good if I go into this booth. I think you had to like stand outside, kind of like that. Alright, this booth is fucking open because people always steal my booth, so that's kind of a piss off. Ooh, Impling. Can I catch it? Yeah, I got a cake from it. Cool. Chocolate cake. Chocolate cake. Anyways, yeah. So, probably, yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna do a whole bunch more bandos and stuff like that. Maybe do some revs, maybe vid some revs actually. Maybe make a vid on a rev trip, and well, those could actually go pretty long, just like a bandos thing, or bandos trip. But oh well. Yeah, I never used to think farming was a good skill, but now that I actually started doing it, getting some toad flax, so then I can make some cerebrews, and you know, not lose money. Well, like if I sell them, I'm actually sort of making money, and I'm getting free XP, so it's pretty good if I think of it, because I like herblore, but it's such a costly skill. But if you're farming it like Nightmare H is doing, he got overloads and he's getting money from it. So if I can do it that way, well, I wouldn't mind it. Or if I choose to use this herb, it's like 3k less because I'm like farming the herb myself, so I'm saving a lot of money the whole time. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. Okay, what am I gonna talk about for another 11 minutes around ish? I heard that a spectral spirit shield is good for soloing Armadillo. If so, I'm just gonna bring like a Ganodermic body or something, or no, full Armadillo, and it like once I get like 90 range and like 90, oh well, my defense, yeah, like 90 defense, or yeah, around 90 defense and 90 range, I will probably be going to solo or duo Armadillo. I don't see why I would do more than 3 people at a boss. I mean, since the items are, unless it was like next, but I'm not the the right level for next, so that's sort of off my list right now. But I don't see why you'd want to do more than like 3 people, because if you get a good drop, like since they're so cheap nowadays, you're only gonna get a small amount of money compared to back in the day. But well, it's still a good thing to do. Pass some time. Spend some time with your friends over the RS game. Do something that you both enjoy, and possibly get some good money from it. Because there's always that possibility that you'll get like chestplate or something. Yeah, chestplate's the most, I believe, right now. So if you go to Armadillo, you have so much more options. You can get the hilt is freaking expensive. Well, no, it's not as expensive as it used to be. Obviously, it used to be over 100 mil, but then it dropped down to like 70, then 40. Now it's at like 20. It sort of sucks, but it's still a good sum of money if you split it with your friend. If you're just duoing it, there's 10 mil each, or 11 mil or 12 mil for one per. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. 11.5 mil each or so, and that's pretty good profit. From going just ranging a little homo and getting shit. But Armadillo has a lot of stuff that has a pretty good value. Full Armadillo's pretty, it's has a nice price tag to it, I guess. I mean, if you have more than like 3 people, stuff like that just doesn't cost as much. It's sort of like revs. The majority of stuff you're gonna get is gonna be around 4 mil. It's still good, but if you're doing it with friends, then it sort of sucks because 2 mil isn't as good. You know what I'm saying? As if you went to solo it or went soloing them, you'd get all that money to yourself. So yeah, some things aren't good to do with friends, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying Armadillo's not good to do with a friend. It's definitely a fun thing to interact with your friends over RuneScape, even like some people in a clan chat, stuff like that. Ooh, another thing I want to touch up on, Mog Time. He's back now. I don't want to touch too much. I didn't want to talk about this. Ooh, Raynar. I don't want to talk about this subject too much during this video, but how do you guys feel about this? If you know he's back, his channel, I'll actually tell you it. It's Mog's Rebirth. Mog's Rebirth. He came back about 5 times now. Do you think it's all a scam to sell his YouTube channel, or sell RuneScape money or something like that, or just make a few bucks? Or do you think he's actually coming? I don't think he's coming to stay, but I like his videos. But a lot of people might disagree and stuff like that. So how do you guys feel about this? If you know who Mog Time is, he's like a pretty good hybrid, actually a really good hybrid, and he likes to do a whole bunch of high risks and stuff. He once went in full Torva and sculled with full Torva and Divine, and he had shrimp for food, so he was just basically screwed if someone like pulled out a Karasi and had a huge spec on him. But yeah, he was doing some like claws to AGS, LE, and stuff like that sculled the other day. So I think he had a Halloween mask or Santa on his Amongst Rebirth channel. But I don't know. I don't know what to say. I know he's back, and I will enjoy his videos, but you know, how much is too much? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times can you go before like I don't know how to say this, like, not too repetitive, but just I don't know how to say it, but you know, until people just stop caring about him coming back. Oh, I got a new HP level. Not today, but I forgot to say that I got a new HP level. I think I got a new mining level, and I didn't tell you guys about that. It's 73. I got it off XP lamps. 14k XP for prayer. I forgot to tell about some of these skills. I got prayer from mainly the squeal. So that would be pretty cool if I could level it up from the squeal. And how do you guys feel about this month's like, wait, I don't know, is that March? I don't know, March Madness or something like that. No, May Mad. I don't know. I can't remember what month it is. It's sort of sad, but oh well. It's actually May, March. I was just thinking, March break already passed, dude. It's probably May. I'm like, yeah, it's May. How do you feel about the extra spin a day and multiple? I mean, I don't know how you're gonna get that 250k at the end of the, or that you can get bonus 250k XP. Well, if it was like 200k or 250k XP, I know for a fact I would put it on summoning, and the reason behind that is because I would be able to go from 64 to 69. Well, I'd be 4k off, but I definitely have 4k worth of XP of charms in my bank, so it wouldn't be a huge thing to get, and I would get almost my goal. Well, that's what I have my XP thing, or my target level, I guess, at, because of, well, there's like, you got your fruit bat pouch, you got your wartorb pouch, you got a whole bunch of bunyip, you got a whole bunch of good stuff that's pretty useful, and useful at God Wars and stuff, and just skilling in general. So yeah, I would definitely like to use it on that, but you know, it's I think just bonus XP, like double XP, until you get to 250k plus XP, or bonus XP. So if that's the case, I will be using it on Herblore, because that could give me an extra level, and I would like an extra level. I go from 81 to 82 and get to 83 for free. So I actually got a lot of Herblore XP from without even actually buying a whole bunch of herbs in general. I just did like a few odd things and like farming runs and stuff, all added up, and well, I'll only need 175k till my new Herblore level, so that's still a lot of XP, but it's not that, well, it's not as much as it was, and it's slowly going down with farming and stuff like that, and it's not being as big of a price tag as it was once to get to 81, or yeah. But I think I will slowly keep on picking away at the skill, because it's a good skill, and I would like to do more God Wars, but I want to have extremes to go to God Wars. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go to Revs before my next God Wars video, but I'm gonna go to God Wars on Monday, do more bandos with Portugalax. I think that's his new name. I gotta find it. I will just say PVM expert, because I cannot find it on my my list right now. Don't know why, actually. Oh, it's Portugalax. I don't know how he wants me to say it. So yeah, we'll just say PVM expert. I always called him Megan, although I know his real life name, but I'm not gonna say it. But that's definitely not his name, and it wasn't his, but his because he's a guy, and Megan is not a guy's name, I would say. But yeah, I always called him 16 Megan and stuff like that. Even when he changed his name to PBM, so you know what? I don't know. It's just, it seems like I stick with the previous name before it. 154k till new defense, 334k till new HP. Both of those are slowly going up, costing me money though, because I have to repair my armor. And as our God Wars trip is coming to an end, we're gonna try to finish up bandos one more time before we have to go, because I think he was actually PVM was actually out of food and he had to telly, so I just finished up. Yeah, and he's not even in here with this one, so I was just gonna try to stay and see if I could get another kill, but we'll see how that ends up.